right, so score 2-2, and we are 9 minutes. We have 9 minutes remaining here in the second period. Try to get everything to line back up here. Puck drifts down to the far side. Zoom in a little bit here. Get a little bit better perspective. Looks like we've got a couple viewers joining. Apologize for the technical difficulties. I don't think the reception is real great. I had connected to the Wi-Fi earlier, so we'll hopefully this will hold out now. And this is Bennett taking the face-off. O'Donnell comes high slot, looking to take a shot, and he finds the goal. Nice shot by O'Donnell. Comes across the middle there, and ended up shooting real low, and it gets right between the feet of Zerke. Nice job. So face-off here, center ice. Sink taking the face-off, comes back to Borg. Borg over here to Ballard, sends it up the wall. Bennett's there, catches it at the blue line, drives to the middle, back and forth, and it comes out as Sink recovers. Sink sends it to the point. Ballard's there, send it low. Gets past one, now it's Sink, trying to send it behind the goal. O'Donnell's there, swivels around. And he'll just send it right back up the near side. Sink to Ballard. Comes across the middle, out front, it's Borg taking a shot. Follow up there by Bennett on the backside. Not able to get it through. Tipped out of the air, and it'll go all the way down to the near side corner, and that'll be icing. It'll come back. I saw it get tipped, but apparently they did not wave it off. So back down to the offensive zone. Welcome to those of you who are joining us. We're at 3-2. Green team is up. Most recent goal was O'Donnell. Before that was Copen, and the first goal, I can't remember who the first goal was. But here's Bratton picking it up. High circle. Sends one low, tipped away by Zerke. It'll go to that far side. Smith pulls back, looking, still maintains control. Underwood's in the middle. Smith still looking for a good pass, sends it right back to the point. And this time it's Anderson sending it in. Bratton tips it, goes down behind the net. Picked up again in that far corner. Tries to center it, Underwood comes through. On to Max Smith. Max Smith stick. Smith takes a shot. Ricochets off Zerke's chest pad. And Green will chip it out. It'll be collected by Anderson and sent up the ice for Underwood. Pushes it forward, back to the stick of Bratton. Anderson, far side, gets past one defender, drives into the offensive zone. And they're going to call 6 men on the ice for Green. And the ref seems to be smiling quite a bit, so I don't know if that's a legitimate. What's that?
It's a make-believe penalty.
It's a make-believe penalty. Quite possibly a chance for White to work on their power play setup. So we've got a. There we go. Now Coach Andrew gets it. Oh, they're going to go to the neutral zone. Okay, now they've figured it out. It's a bit embarrassing when the guy who never played hockey knows you should be down there. I mean, I know that. Here's Bennett taking the face-off. Comes over to O'Donnell. O'Donnell high circle, gets past one defender, looks low. And he buys its time, sends it back to Morgan, who's at the point. In the middle is Sink, camping out right in front of the net. He's looking for a redirect. It'll come to Morgan. High slot, tries to get past, stolen away by Green. Green, fast break opportunity. They've got speed. Battaglia comes through. Here he comes. Shot. Ricochets off to the left. Wrap around. Unable to convert that. Away comes Erickson. Erickson over to Sink. Sink skates it in. Drop pass there, knocked away by Green. In comes Morgan. Morgan right at the red line. Picks it up, tries to send it through the middle. It's tipped. Lost between the skates of Bennett. Erickson keeps it in. Green on that far side. 40 seconds here on the penalty, on the power play. It's Green, near side. Catching it right at the red line. He'll dump it deep. It'll be Morgan. He'll be up there first. 6 minutes, 27 seconds. Up the boards. Over to Wells. Wells back and forth. Makes it past one. Kicks it forward. Drives into the offensive zone. Stick lift. Maintains possession. Passes over to Erickson. Erickson past one. High slot. Looking for an opportunity. Sends it real low. And it's Bratton trying to chip it up and in right over the shoulder of Zerke. Not able to. Tips that one away. Green comes away with it. Clifford. Far side boards. He has it. Swings it around. Tosses it up the boards. Up and out. And Wells chipped it in a little bit early as Bratton hadn't had a chance to tag up yet. So 5 minutes and 54 seconds here in the second period. It's been close. Do you know who scored the 2 Green goals? Do you know who scored the Green goals? No? Taishai, you know who scored the Green goals? Who scored the 2 Green goals? I'm asking Andrew Taishai. He'll figure it out. I could ask Brooks Ballard here. He seems to be paying attention. White's over on the far side. That's Borg kicking things around. And it'll come to the point, kept in by Ballard. Bratton, he loses the puck, and Underwood trying to keep it in, and it'll come out of the zone. Lost here as Ballard comes to the middle, sends one in. Caught by Zerke, rebounded. Bratton causing a ruckus behind the net. Puck sent over to Torberg, kicked forward. And Underwood steals it away, dumps it deep. As White will get a shift change here. Green looking to clear. Up comes Schmidt. Tries to dump it in. It'll be just off sides. So 4 minutes and 41 seconds here. So Henry Zerke in goal for the Green team, and Davis Olin in goal today for the White team. Anderson sent it all the way over to Applebaum, who dumped it in deep for Green. Picked up by Erickson behind his own goal. Sent back over to Budish. Budish just wearing a practice jersey today, so don't look for his number. This is Morgan through the neutral zone. Backhanded, lifted, and sent low. And it's Copen behind the net. Sends it out to the point. Budish is there. Budish winds up. Intercepted right in the middle there. And this time it's Battaglia, I believe, making his way towards the goal. Loses it as it's tipped away. Comes back low. Budish will collect. And he tries to center. Comes off the stick of Morgan. Sent right back to Budish. Looking to clear. It'll pop out. This time, Budish stolen away. Battaglia right from the hash marks. Rebound opportunity. Kicked away by Olin. Puck's down behind the net. Goes to that far side. It'll be Erickson chasing it. Erickson tries to center it. Comes over to Morgan. Morgan backhands it over to Copen. Copen here through the neutral zone. Copen waits. Goes high circle, then sends it. It'll be wide to the right. It'll be Sink on that far side. He dumps it deep as O'Donnell trying to get there. O'Donnell has it behind the goal. Toe drags through the middle. And Bennett almost got a one-timer there. Up step Ballard, but it jumps over his stick. Now here's Green in the middle. Heltney trying to get a shot off. There's a shot. And it's caught. Ready with a big snapper. And pulled down by Olin. Beautiful grab. Backside opportunity there for Green. It'll come up here. And this time it's O'Donnell who clears it. It'll get past him. Warren has it, near side. And it'll be Ballard collecting on defense into the neutral zone. Pushes it forward. He's got Bennett just up ahead of him. And centering pass. O'Donnell's a trailer. Now it's Anderson. He gets twisted up and taken down. Looks like they're going to call a penalty. And a hook will be called on, I think that might be Warren. Yeah, sure enough, it's Warren. He feels unjustified. Two minutes, 23 seconds here, second period. White has the lead, but it's been back and forth all game. Bratton to take the face-off, power play opportunity. This is something that they've struggled a little bit with all season, so the more practice, the better. Smith down low. He gets pinned up against the glass. It'll go low, and it'll be picked up by Clifford behind his own net. Bratton collects, far side, swings back around, backhand pass. No one's home. Smith now, near corner. Comes in. Bratton has it. Looking for an opportunity in the middle. He drives, sends one. Looking for a rebound. Backside, it's Borg. Borg low. Right over to Smith. Smith back to Ballard, point. High circle. In drives Smith. Takes a shot. Zerke grabs it. Sucks it right up. .54 seconds here on the penalty kill. Or power play, depending on which team you're rooting for. Several of the Green players decided to put stick tape on their helmets today. A way to express their individuality. Here's Green coming through the neutral zone. Back and forth. Looking for a shot, takes one. Blocker save there by Olin. Down behind the net, it's Erickson. Erickson's got Bennett up ahead of him. Pulls back, sends it far side. Sink's waiting. Sink cross center ice. 2-on-4. Sink pulls back, waiting for some help. And it's Green on that far side. Rendell collects. Fans on the pass. Bennett here, near side corner. Right back around, Sink's on that far side, sent to the point. Erickson's there. Erickson walks it in, sends it near side. Now it's Morgan. Still, 5-on-4, pass to the middle. Bennett skates it through, sends it right back to the point. Erickson's there, pass one. Erickson drives in, shot low. Off to the left. Bennett now looking for an opportunity. Sinks, or O'Donnell's down behind. It's knocked away by Green. Looking to cycle and clear. Erickson comes away with it. Here he comes into the middle, pass to the back. Nope. Tipped away from Bennett. Both teams full strength. Green comes in, pops it away. Rendell. Nope, Torberg. Clears it up to Battaglia. Bratton is chasing, back check here to tip it away on those far boards. Gets a piece of it, and it knocks off his skate. Goes low, Erickson into those boards. Green comes away with it. High slot, back door. Drop pass there attempted, and Morgan came in, disrupts it, and it clears as time expires. Schmidt caught that pass right in the middle of the ice, so both teams grab some Gatorade and they'll get ready for the third period. Once again, I appreciate all of you, your determination to watch this game. Several technical issues early on. And it looks like we've got them sorted out for the most part. So you're able to see at least half of the second period and all of the third period. It's been a pretty close game. Both teams doing well. Did we figure out who scored the goals on for Green? Still no word. Where did my friend Mr. Tiescheid? Excuse me, gentlemen. Do you guys know who scored Green's two goals?
I don't. No idea.
Helton got one of them.
I know, you just got here, buddy.
weren't
Welcome.
here.
Welcome to the party. Did you figure it out?
I honestly was not even paying
You weren't even
attention.
paying
I was sitting
attention.
there chatting
Well, I'm
and,
live. You don't have to. No, you just were in the bathroom. Yeah.
They kept serving us beer at the bar, so we're like,
Helton got one of them.
Helton got one of them. Helton got credit for one of them. We'll give him credit for two. So it'll be Bratton facing off against Reddy here. Puck pops out here as we start the third period. Puck's low, and it's White trying to collect. Schmidt comes away with it far side. Sent to the point, tipped forward by Ballard, kept in somehow. Ballard at the blue line, sends it forward as he gets tripped up. And now it's Edwards driving in against Budish, gets past Budish looking for a shot. In come Bratton with a back check. Puck comes out to the point, tipped away. Came off Helton's stick, and Ballard's skate or shin guard. Far side Ballard battling. Now to the middle. Knocked over near side. Edwards sent one in, but tipped away by Olin. It'll be a trip here. We'll see who it's called against. I think it's called on Bratton here. That'll be his second penalty of the game. I got to talk to his parents. Gosh. That right there, that's a parenting issue. This is Wells to take the face-off, so another opportunity for power play for Green and a penalty kill here for White. Reddy taking the face-off for Green. Puck comes back to the point and floats out. It'll be Wells chasing this one. It was collected by Schmidt in his own defensive zone, sent near side over to Anderson. Anderson pushed up to Rendall. Rendall takes it across the middle, kicks it forward. And he drives in off the post. Wide to the right side. In comes Erickson to knock it away. Into that corner, back and forth. Rendall has it, sends it high. High point, redirect attempted. And Olin, nice job, bats it down. Anderson behind his net. Pops out near side, back behind the net. Rendall looking back and forth. Pulling it back. Sends it to the point. Schmidt's there. High circle. Now low. Back to the point. Charged by Kopin. Good puck movement. Out comes. Oh, the puck pops out. It's Kopin sending it high in the air to Wells. It'll be dropped deep as White gets a shift change here. Schmidt driving forward. Puts it past Torberg's stick, and they're going to blow off or wave off the icing there. Smith here near side. I believe it's Battaglia behind the net. Swings around and taps it in. So he's able to find the goal and ties things up here. Just going to verify here that it was indeed Battaglia. So he swings around the back, taps it in. 21, hopefully that's Battaglia. There's Edwards dumping it deep. Far side will be Ballard picking it up. Sends it near side, Borg's there. Borg passes right to Bratton's stick, who catches it in stride. Nice job, Bratton back and forth, tipped away by Anderson. Smith, far side, he goes in a little early. So we've just got running clock here. I'm going to see if I can adjust this, and we'll just let this thing run. We're close. That's about right. Real close. All right, far side. That's Bennett. O'Donnell goes down, sits down for a second, gets back up. Battle back and forth, Green and White on that far board. Puck gets passed behind the defense. Borg's there right in the middle. Pressure. Drop pass attempted, but it was denied. Helton on that far side, back and forth over to Battaglia. Battaglia gets caught up in the stick of Ballard. And it's Bratton who comes away with it. He's got Sink just up ahead. Pass right back. Oh, O'Donnell. I'm sorry, it was O'Donnell, not Bratton. Now it's Bennett. Pass to the middle. Oh, and a ricochet. Down behind the net is Bennett. And nice job. Another shot taken by O'Donnell as it goes wide to the left. Good sequence there. Good attempts, and Zerke stays alive. This is O'Donnell, far side boards, trying to get the pass to the middle. Is accosted by a couple green jerseys. It'll be Battaglia on that far side, racing to get past Ballard. Puck goes low, picked up by O'Donnell. O'Donnell sends it behind his goal. And near side, Borg is there. Lost at his feet. O'Donnell sends it across the ice. Grabbed by Bennett. Bennett drives in. Tipped away. Collected by Green. Here's Reddy. Back and forth with speed. Gets past the defense. Deep. Picked up. Swirled around. Erickson passes it to the point. Wells has it. Copen goes wide to the right. Wells dumps it deep. He's going to chase this one. Sent right back up. Green across the ice. Clemente sends it over to Budish. Budish chipped forward. Wells there, trying to get a hold of it. Back to Erickson. Erickson, right to Schmidt, who sends it. That'll be icing. It'll come back here. They're going to wave it off. Budish down low, getting pushed and shoved. Copen comes in, tips it away, sends it behind the net, past Erickson's stick. Wells is up ahead. Collision there down in the corner between Erickson and Clemente, I think. Great kids, both of them. Here's Morgan up to Wells. Wells, he's got Copen to the left. Copen driving forward, Morgan right behind him. Copen makes his way through. He gets tripped up, stolen away by Green. And you couldn't see that great play. Apologize. Anderson, far side, chips it in. That's Jack Anderson, not Tallis. Up the near side is Ballard. And it's Smith over to Copen. Copen gets taken down. And they are going to call a trip on this one. Or a hold or something. What is it when they grab their wrist, Jeff? What's that? Is this a hold?
Call that a trip, a hold,
Obstruction of justice?
interference.
Yeah, interference. So the white team goes on to the power play. Everything's tied up, which seems appropriate. Number of times these two teams have played, it has been neck and neck in almost every matchup. And it'll be Morgan to take the drop. No, Bennett took the face-off. Now back to the point. Erickson has it. They'll send it around behind the net. Sinks down there. Makes a play. Tipped out. Back to Erickson, top of the circle. Goes down to the hash marks. Drives to the middle. Tipped away as he gets tangled up with the defenseman. Erickson wheeling around. Sends it far side. Backside. And that one's in. O'Donnell was there with a one-timer. And drills it. You'll see Erickson just putting on a clinic there, skating, and it goes all the way to the backside, and then O'Donnell slaps it in the back. Nice job. Here's Anderson, Tallis, trying to clear. Clemente deflects it right out of the air. Comes back to the neutral zone. Will be Schmidt on his stick, tipped away, back to Anderson. And that'll be a trip, clearly. Tallis will go to the penalty box as he tripped up Jack Anderson, I actually believe. No relation, at least to my knowledge. Get the scoreboard to reflect reality here. It'll be Reddy taking the face-off against Max Smith. Underwood, the other forward. Budish and Ballard on defense. Puck comes out to Underwood. He's looking to clear, kept in by Green. Green takes it right back to the neutral zone. Rendell here, center ice. Tries to get past one, toe drag. Deflected. Smith over there pressuring, far side. Swinging around is Torberg. Torberg low, decides to go behind the net, goes back, sends it to the point, picked up by Schmidt. Underwood, pressure, pass behind him. This time it's Ballard, tips it away. Comes right back to Schmidt. Sent low, Torberg has it. Back and forth, there's a shot, tipped away, blocker saved by Olin. Another shot off the left-hand side of the goal. Smith sends it up, kept in by Torberg. Budish comes in, tipped, but Green has it. Rendell, top of the circle. Sends it higher, far side, right back. Jack Anderson will get it here, near side. Jack Anderson walks it in, sends it low, tipped away. And this time Torberg grabs it for the rebound. That deflection right off, I believe is off Olin's stick. And then as it comes in the middle, you can see Torberg's stick just shovels it in. So both teams back to full strength. Near side, it's Borg, gets past Borg. Wells is there, swings around, sends it up the board. Lost in the skates of Applebaum. Wells has it, sends it in. Kicked away or knocked away by Zerke. Green has it, they send it up to that far side. This is Heltney against Eriksson. Puck gets past Eriksson, but it's Morgan who comes away with it. Borg on the near side corner. Puck down behind the goal line. Up to Wells, pinched. Morgan comes away with it. He's skating, he's got one man to beat. Morgan back and forth, passes to the backside, nice job, it's Kopin. Huge shot that goes up over the goal. Edwards gets it, clears into the middle. Battaglia trying to get past Eriksson, not able to. This time it's Kopin, far side. Puck gets knocked away. Sent low. In comes Sink off the bench. He'll pressure. Tries to get the puck away. And right to the stick of Bennett. Bennett back and forth. Kept in by Borg. Borg tips it forward. Sink has it. Sink tries to send it low, and it gets deflected. Green has it with some speed. Across center ice. Back check here by O'Donnell. Drop pass. Nice job. Stolen by O'Donnell. O'Donnell sent up to Sink. Sink weighs his options. Looking. Decides to dump it. It'll cycle around behind the goal. Bennett picks it up. Bennett trying to get it back to Sink. Sink snap shot. And the second attempt. Rebound. It's O'Donnell. Unbelievable. Rebound opportunities and O'Donnell seem to be synonymous. So 5-4, I forgot to update the Green team after Torberg's goal. Apologize for that. I meant no ill will. Rendell taking the face-off against Bratton. They'll go all the way back to Zerke. Sent up, kept in by Underwood. Here's Smith, far side at the dot, takes a shot, and he gets it past Zerke this time. Nice shot by Max. Rifled it. Right on that near side post. So he'll come low, and he just rips it. Bratton battling in the middle against Battaglia. It'll come out to the near side. Sent off the glass by Applebaum. Anderson comes away. Trying to get past Torberg, unable to. Comes right back, caught out of the air by Torberg. Torberg drops it over to Battaglia. Battaglia goes low. Centering pass attempted. Underwood tips it away. Far side is Applebaum. Applebaum goes low. Right past Bratton. Backside into the middle. No. Torberg at the point. Swings it around. Along the boards, keeps it away. Applebaum has it. High slot. Shot. Deflected. Redirect. Now it's ready behind the goal. Tipped out. Back high point. Applebaum steps up. Sends one in low right off the lower post. About an inch or two to the right, and that would have been in. Deep pass there. Maybe a shot. Ballard. He'll collect it right in front of the goal. Sends it up. He's got Underwood. Tap forward. And it's Ballard who has it in stride. Here he comes. Ballard. Puck gets behind him for a second there. It'll be tipped away. collision here near side. Morgan, Anderson sends it in, tipped away. Torberg has it far side, pulls back, gets it over to Reddy. Past Morgan, and Ericsson's on that far side. He's going to try to contest the shot. Sent to the point. Rendall has it, coming off the bench, back and forth, sends it high, up above the net. Near side's Clemente. And poked away is Wells. Wells has it. Wells back and forth, and he gets tripped up. As the skate's going to decide exactly what to do, Eriksson will grab it here in the neutral zone. Eriksson looking to clear. Stolen away immediately by Clifford. Clifford sends one in, caught right in the chest of Olin. 51 seconds here. Probably have maybe one more sequence here before the clock expires. Scoreboard says 6-4. Looks like I've done a poor job of keeping the scoreboard updated. O'Donnell, far side. Puck's down. Oh, and into the boards goes Green. Couldn't even tell who that was. Italia battling, trying to get that puck back. Warren's over there. And it's O'Donnell as well. Both kicking away. Out comes the puck. Clifford throws the brakes on hard. He goes up that far side, dispossessed by O'Donnell. Now it's Bennett.
Should I start yelling, stop the clock?
Sink behind the net. And Green trying to clear it. And that'll be it. So both teams will line up and shake hands here at center ice. And it's a privilege to be in an association where you have two teams that are just so strong. And on any given day, either team could win. Helps to prep both teams to become better. Undoubtedly, some of these boys will be on the same team together next year. And so they've played together before, and they'll play together again. Coaches congratulate each other, wish each other the best, and with that, I'll let you guys watch the video produced by Patrick Seawich, who's the goalie coach for the white team. Did an exceptional job. Here we go.
Boys, at the beginning of this season, there were over 100 teams competing alongside us. Today, there are 8, and we are one of them. Think about that. Over 100 teams started this journey, only 8 remain. The rest are hanging their gear in the garage. They are watching from the couch. Their seasons are over, ours isn't. Because we earned this. We fought through districts. We battled through regions, and along the way, we showed something about who we are. We saw last-second heroics. We saw guys refuse to quit. We saw a team that, when the pressure was highest, when the clock was lowest, when everything felt like it could slip away, came together instead of falling apart. That's not luck. That's character. Through playoffs, we didn't just win games. We defeated our past demons. We proved that we are not the team we used to be. We proved that in the hardest moments, we get stronger. And now we stand here. State! 3 wins! That's it! 3 wins. And you are state champions. But don't look ahead. Don't think about Sunday. Don't think about the banner. You don't win 3 games at once. You win a shift. You win a period. You win a battle when you're exhausted. You win a moment when it would be easier to give in. That's how we accomplish our goal. There will be adversity this weekend. There will be moments when we're down. Moments when doubt tries to creep in. And when that happens, remember who you are. Remember the last-second moments when we refuse to let our season end. Remember that pressure doesn't mean something is wrong. Pressure means something is worth it. We are a team that comes together in the hardest times. We don't fracture. We lock arms, and that is why we are still playing. This is what we dreamed about. This is what we worked towards. This is what hockey in Minnesota is all about. I will say it again. You are one of 8 left. You are 3 wins away from something that will last forever. Stay together. Stay in the moment. Stay hungry. Leave nothing in the tank. Because when this weekend is over, you should be able to look in the mirror and know you gave everything. We are 3 wins away. One at a time. Let's go write our story.
Comes against the boards. It's Ballard here. He sends one in. Redirect. And it goes in. It was tipped. And it goes in. With it, sends it up top of the circle. High slot. Olin. Save after save. Bennett. 2. Save. And Zink comes over to celebrate with Noah. Oh, they're going to call it off. An unbelievable save there. The boys might get one shot off here. 5 seconds remaining. Bennett to take the face off. Puck comes back to O'Donnell. Takes a step in. Shot. And a dig. Holy cow! He shoots, and it goes in on the left-hand side. There's 5 seconds remaining. There's only 2 seconds on the clock. They've got to go. Pass there. Puck's out front. Another shot. And it goes in. In 5 seconds. Oh, my goodness. Mixing gloves are off. Helmets are off. They are going to stay.
Boys, at the beginning of this season, there were over 100 teams competing alongside us. Today, there are.
All right, well, thanks for staying with us to the end. We hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and we look forward to seeing you in the state tournament next Friday night against Cloquet. Until then,